Hello, and welcome back. Today, we're going to be discussing something that happened a little different, a little unusual, and a lot frustrating. At least, tell them what it is.
Okay, so we are going to be talking about two different experiences that we've had at Chick-fil-A recently
Two.
that were not good.
Not good.
Surprisingly, because Chick-fil-A is awesome. They're usually really quick service, good food.
Yeah. Matter of fact, we think of Chick-fil-A, we think of, oh, wow, you go through the drive-thru, which you've been doing a lot of these days, drive-thrus in places. It's going to be quick. It's going to be efficient. Matter of fact, didn't I hear that it was so efficient that
They called in a Chick-fil-A manager to manage a drive-through vaccine line at some place.
yeah, because that's how good Chick-fil-A is. So we thought, let's head over to Chick-fil-A. We'll get in and out quick. We'll get stuff. It'll be quick. It'll be efficient.
Yes.
But what happened, Lise?
Well, this was on the back end of the Texas winter storm that hit all of Texas basically, but especially our area got hit really hard. And Chick-fil-A had been closed all week. They were one of the ones that did not have power until this day.
Yeah.
And we had went to the store, which is right next door to them, and got some groceries. And we thought, let's get Chick-fil-A on the way home.
Because we got groceries on the back of the car. We'll get in and out quick.
Yes. And because we had like frozen foods, which was basically all you could find at the time. There wasn't a lot of fresh stuff to choose from.
So while we're in the drive-thru line, we snapped a few photos and got some video. All right, this first picture. Now, by the way, the date here was February 20th. This was Saturday of 2021. Now, this first picture we snapped just as we were arriving, and it was at 5:31 where we took this photo. So tell us about the photo, Lise.
Yeah, so the drive-thru was packed. The parking lot was packed. There were people there picking up orders. So we knew it was going to take a little bit longer than we're used to with Chick-fil-A just because of everything that was going on with everything getting up and running, and it had been closed all week, so everybody was trying to get their Chick-fil-A fix. So we were prepared for a little bit longer wait.
Also, Chick-fil-A had just recently, very recently, opened up so you could go on the inside with indoor dining. Like, I think it was the week before this, within the last 5-7 days. Mm-hmm. So that was kind of new to this aesthetic as well. And yeah, everything was operating. They were doing indoor. They were doing drive-thru. They were doing pickups. Yeah. So yeah, all of it was going on at once. But it's still Chick-fil-A, and we still expected the best service. All right. So for the second picture we've got here, it's only about a minute later, but it kind of shows you what's going on. At least tell them what's happening in this.
So the parking lot on the other side for pickups and people going into the Chick-fil-A was full. And people were honking at one another, trying to get out, and it was just pretty packed. Now, and we're still at the edge of the parking lot there, right as you get in. So the drive-thru went all the way around.
You can see, if you look close, you can see the people coming to pick up some stuff, getting ready to go inside.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And the Chick-fil-A workers were running out, delivering it to cars, and you could see them working.
Back and forth. Anyway, so that's our second photo.
Oh, this next picture is of a very happy Lisa because I'm going to get Chick-fil-A after they'd been closed for a week. And we'd only been there for 5 minutes at this point, so I thought, hopefully, it wouldn't take much longer.
So this was what?
I was a fool.
This was at 5:36. So 5 minutes in line. We think everything's still going to go smooth. Little did we know what was about to happen. Still early on, still enjoying normal Chick-fil-A stuff. However, the next clip we've got here is going to be a video. And in this video, remember, we are just coming off several days of solid ice. There were cars sliding all over.
Yes. And several days of not sleeping because the power had been out. And so we were a little bit wacky.
So, in this
Some
video...
more than others.
This video is of me. Well, you're just going to see it for yourself. As I, your host, the Paulstorian, let you have a look around our Chick-fil-A experience. Okay, we've got this truck next to us Lisa was pulling forward. Tell us what just happened at the Chick-Fil-A.
So I was slightly just moving forward, just a hair, and Paul was looking at the truck next to me when I was doing it, and he goes, "Oh my gosh, what's happening? Is he sliding backwards?" He thought the guy was on ice and sliding backwards, even though all the ice is melted. He's a little shell-shocked from the last few days we've been through.
It is 5:45 p.m.
And we're in the Chick-Fil-A drive-thru.
on February 20th, 2021.
And we're a little crazy, but it was hilarious.
Again, here's the truck. Pull forward a little bit, Lisa, see what it looks like. Yeah, he's not sliding back, but I thought he
You can
was.
see from the video, we were a little bit crazy, and it was quite humorous, and it kept us a little bit entertained. So we didn't realize we had been waiting for so long. But as you can see in the next photo, our joy turns to perturbment.
Now this
Is that
photo,
a word?
it is now. It isn't. She made it up if it ain't a word. I don't know, it might be real.
Perturbment.
It's looks like it's 5:52. So yeah, over 20 minutes. We're
20 minutes.
No, looking at this photo, Lisa. What are your thoughts here? What do you think?
My thoughts are, I'm trapped and I can't get out.
I don't know
So,
if you could.
no matter how long it takes, I'm stuck here.
You can tell there's still a little bit of snow left from the big storm, but Lisa is just coming around the curve here, so we're not quite to the drive-through yet.
Yeah, we haven't even placed our order yet at
Not
this
yet,
point.
so we're still pretty early on, and it's 20 minutes, and we're still only a little ways in. Yeah, all right, so that's that photo, along with my slipping on ice car freak out antics that didn't really happen. Yeah, I was freaked out for sure. I was worried about the guy, and I didn't know what was going to happen with us. Yeah, delusional a bit. All right, so at this point, I will say we finally got up to the drive-through. Now, when we pulled up to the drive-through, I don't have a picture of this, but you just talked to the drive-through itself. But when we pulled up, a human came out. Chick-fil-A sometimes has people come out and they'll use little electronic devices to take your order.
Yes.
They weren't doing that today until we pulled up.
So we got
when we got right next to the drive-through speaker thing, girl came up to us, walked around to the other side of the car, came back, and we were the first people in that line to take an electronic order from a person that was outside, not put through the drive-through itself. And
yes, so we placed our order. We were very excited, and I had been wanting hot coffee because we had been without electricity for
it's cold.
a week, and I couldn't get any coffee. At this point, we had electricity, but nobody had half and half or creamer. So I still hadn't had my coffee. So I asked the girl if they had hot coffee, and she said no, but they could brew some fresh coffee for me, but it would take like 6 minutes. Well, delusionally, we still thought, okay, it's not going to take 6 more minutes to get through this drive-thru. Otherwise, I would have told her yes. But she did offer, and I said no. And here we sit.
All right, so now we're ready for our next photo. And in this photo, we see we are getting closer to the end of the line.
Yeah.
This photo was taken at 6:05 p.m.
And we're about 3 cars back from the window.
So we have been in line now for over half an hour, and we are
30
still
minutes.
not up to our goal yet. We're still a ways away from it.
Unheard of for Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, this was not typical Chick-fil-A behavior, or at least it wasn't. I don't know if it is now.
So moving on, or not moving on, I should say. In our next photo,
Not moving quickly
we
on.
are 6 more minutes from the last photo in. So we're just racking up the time here.
So as you can see in this photo, this was taken at 6:11 p.m. And you can see we're not much farther than we were in the last photo.
No, we're not.
Things are going slow. And how do you remember feeling at this point in time?
I was very tired of sitting in line, and I just wanted to have my Chick-fil-A and go home. And wondering about my frozen goods in the back.
Oh yeah, because we had this whole time we have groceries in the back seat, some of which are the frozen stuff. Yeah, like you said, stuff needs to be refrigerated, put in the freezer.
Yes.
So yeah, so that was a little perturbing as well. Okay, so in this next photo here, we are much closer. We are behind the red car there. The red car is actually at the drive-thru getting ready to get their order, and this is now 6:12 p.m. So we've been well over 40 minutes in line here.
Yes, and we're in the home stretch. We're right at the cusp. We can see our goal right in front of our eyes. We know the mac and cheese is on the other side of that window.
Oh yeah, well we didn't say what we ordered, but we ordered spicy Chick-fil-A sandwich combos, and she got mac and cheese added on, and I got a chocolate shake added on. Well, they didn't have chocolate.
You
Another
got
thing,
mac and cheese too.
And I got mac and cheese too. Oh yeah, right. But they didn't have chocolate. That's right. They ran out. I had to get strawberry. No chocolate that day. So something else went wrong. They ran out of chocolate for the chocolate shakes. So there's that.
Next photo here. I'm masked up because I'm getting ready to get up to the window and get our food, and we are right at the cusp of getting ready to get our treasured items from the Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. Now it's still 6:12. It's just a few seconds later after it. So yeah, we are so ready. As I said, we've been waiting over 40 minutes already now. You know, we can probably smell the food. The aroma of Chick-fil-A. Smells good. Also smells a little late. But anyway, we do have video of our final place here. And the video is going to take place within...
right after this.
What time was it? It was...
6:15.
It's 6:15. So we have gone a full 45 minutes in.
45 minutes in the Chick-fil-A drive-thru.
As we arrive at the window. And here we go. Check it out. Now. This is Lisa's longest time she has ever waited at
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. We just heard the car in front of us get their food, and they said, sorry about the wait. They're checking their food now. They're getting
an extra bag.
And here we go.
Is it for Lisa? Yep. Thank the Lord. Okay.
Thank the Lord for Lisa. Look at how busy they are, and they're, oh my gosh, they are just packed and packed. I mean, buzzing around.
Okay,
Except
here
for
you guys
that
go. All right. There was a horrible mix-up. I'm so sorry for the wait, y'all.
It's all right. I told you to be ready now.
I told you to be ready.
What was the mix-up?
It was just there was an order that I guess wasn't taken or wasn't stored or something, and
Oh.
we had to like put it in the system
Well,
like
thank
here and
you.
now.
We appreciate you
Y'all have a
guys.
great evening.
You too, thanks. So as you can see, there was just a little bit of a mix-up with orders, they stated. Now, was that mix-up worthy of a 45-minute drive-through in Chick-fil-A? I highly doubt it. But we did, as you can see from the pictures and videos, we waited 45 minutes in a Chick-fil-A drive-through. Okay, so that wasn't actually the end of our ordeal. That was the end of that day's ordeal.
Yes.
About a week later, on a Friday,
Yes.
we went back. I thought, hey, you know what? Let's do a video, which is this video we're doing now. Let's get a thumbnail. I want to go and take some pictures, get a thumbnail. And we thought, while we're there, let's get some goodies while we're there. So...
Yeah, so we were going to go get a few items, and when we got there, this is what happened.
As we see in this video, it will explain everything, hopefully. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, Lisa, explain to us what's happening in the Chick-fil-A parking lot.
Okay, so this is attempt number 2 to get Chick-fil-A. We were already going to do a video for the 45-minute one, so we came here to get a few things to add to the video and some pictures. And we get up here to order, and they said if we don't have cash, then we have to have an online order already placed in order to take it. Well, nobody carries cash anymore. So here we sit in the drive-thru and can't get out and didn't even get an order. Burning gas. That's very expensive right now.
And we have to wait behind all of these cars.
Because they didn't tell us ahead of time. Now we're stuck in the drive-thru.
And we are stuck here in the traffic for I don't know how long. It's probably going to be quicker than 45 minutes though, but we're stuck. And how do you feel about Chick-fil-A now, Lisa?
I'm getting a little aggravated with them.
And this is very not Chick-fil-A like. Usually they're on par with everything, and this is twice now in a row.
Like a week and like less than five days, something like that. I don't know. It's like twice in a week that we've had.
Chick-fil-A, what are you doing, man?
Okay, so here we are in the Chick-fil-A drive-thru. Here's Oreo, our cat. We're in the Chick-fil-A drive-thru and can't get out because the way they make the drive-thrus, once you're in them, you're in them. You just can't really go anywhere. So we are stuck.
Just like you're stuck trying to get out of this mess. Here you go, Oreo. Okay. Yeah, so we're stuck. So Lisa came up with an idea for us to escape Chick-fil-A. We have a video of it. Let's check it out. Here we go.
Let's see. We've already been here over 10 minutes. We didn't even...
Try to see if I can hear him.
Pulled up at like 5:07. You need to go, people. Maybe I can get through over there.
No, you can't. Look at that.
Yeah, but I might be able to go through. I might be able to go through.
You think they'll let you?
I hope so. Can I get through? Yes, I can.
Oh, okay. Well, that saves some time. What do you think of Chick-fil-A now? Are you happy with them?
No, I'm not happy with them.
So we sat in line for 10 minutes and did not get any Chick-fil-A.
Zero. Zip. Nothing. Nada. Whatever.
And that's only because I made my escape through an area that I probably shouldn't have been driving in. But I wasn't going to sit there for 15 minutes or longer. And so then, after we got home that evening, I seen an article online about Chick-fil-A and how they had an unexpected disruption in their computer system for an hour that day that caused people to not be able to pay
and it just
with debit or credit cards.
It just happened to be
1 hour.
The exact time that we went.
Yes.
And Lisa was trying to get me to go earlier. I was like, no, let's wait a little bit. Let's wait.
He was charging his phone.
It's like we waited until the perfect time to go.
I could not
and
believe
get
it.
Messed up again by Chick-fil-A.
Then I find out that certain Chick-fil-A restaurants were giving people free meals because of it.
Yeah.
We didn't get a free meal.
We had to wait 45 minutes in line. We went back. We had to wait quite a while in line. I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, maybe tops, to get nothing, just to get out of there because of the mess up in the system. Everything's going wrong. So, what was our resolution? If you saw in the video, when Lisa left Chick-fil-A, there was a Panda Express right next door. We went there. We got our food quick. It was delicious.
Way less than 10 minutes.
And it was good.
And they were packed.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It was so unbelievable, that 45-minute wait in Chick-fil-A. We would have never expected that. And
I'm not going to give up on you, Chick-fil-A, but man, I could use a free meal.
Anyway, thank you for allowing me, the Paulstorian, to let you have a look around our Chick-fil-A experience over the last week. And now, anything else you want to say to him, Lisa?
I hope you enjoyed our experience and don't have to sit through the same thing.
Get better Chick-fil-A service.
Yes.
It is time for me, the Paulstorian, to X out. Goodbye.